Hi everyone, selamat malam. Buat apa tu? How is everyone doing? Hi Ashura. Hello Lisa. Wah, lah Lisa ke? Hi everyone. Hi Izzati. Happy to have you here. Hi Sarah Hamzah. Semua mami ni, mana daddy? Tag lah kawan-kawan daddy semua. Takkanlah mami je kan? Hello Umi Husna. Alright. Hello everybody. Happy to have you here. Hi, my name is Hanis. Welcome to tonight's Baby Talk Live. Hari ini Baby Talk, of course, Baby Talk organised, tapi hari ini sponsored by Nappy Clean. Okay, so hari ini kita nak cakap pasal apa? Of course, today we're going to talk about a very important topic, baby hygiene tips. Tetapi nasihat oleh siapa? Oleh Paediatrician. Topik malam ini, apakah baby hygiene tips ataupun kebersihan hygiene baby, apa tip-tip dia oleh pakar pediatric kita. Dan malam ini, tonight we're joined by a special guest, a pediatrician and also a mompreneur. So dalam busy-busy ni, siapa yang mom yang busy-busy dekat sini, macam tak sempat nak buat apa semua, please share this live and then join kita punya session because there's so many tips yang kita nak share from the pediatrician and also the mompreneur. Hi everyone. Okay, nak say hello dekat semua ni. Sudah semakin ramai. Hello. Hello Nick Nur Ati. Buat apa tu? Kamilah Ali. Hello. Okay, I nak tanya, I want to ask everyone quick survey. Okay, quick survey. I nak tanya, siapa dekat sini a new mom? Maksudnya you just gave birth. I want to see. Atau or your child is under 1 years old. I want to see sikit siapa. Hi everyone. Okay, sementara tu please continue to tag your friends, your other friends yang have little children, especially because tonight is very important. And you know lah, sekarang kan zaman pandemic, you have to be sure that you take care of your hygiene. Bukan your hygiene sahaja, but also the baby's hygiene, because this is so important. This is their early years, they're very sensitive kan? Okay, I want to see first time mother, Claudia Jane Pereira, congratulations. Claudia, how old's your baby? Izzati, my baby under 1 years old. Congratulations, Izzati. Wow, a lot. Oh, Jasmine going to be 4 months. A lot of new moms here. Jasmine, is this the first time too? Or is this second, third child? Wow, okay. Good to see. So a lot of new moms here, huh? Or like moms with newborns. Congratulations. All right, Claudia, your baby is 6 months old. Okay, good to know. Okay, so that's an interesting survey. So I see that a lot of you guys are new moms, ibu-ibu baru yang baru sahaja bersalin. So I'm very sure this is why you're here, because you may want to benefit from all the tips from pakar. Bukan saja-saja kita tanya siapa-siapa, from pakar, from a pediatrician. Okay, so we will start very soon. Dan, before anything, of course, we want to announce a giveaway announcement for tonight. We have 5 grand prize and 10 consolation prizes. So in total, 15 sets to be given. Nappy Clean, brought to you by Nappy Clean. Thank you, Nappy Clean, our sponsor for tonight. Okay, so apakah grand prize dia dan macam mana korang nak menang? How do you want to win? So let me share with you. Siapa cakap wow tu? Yan Emily, wow. Ashura, baby 9 months. Wow, a lot of moms here. Let me see the dads. Where are the dads? Guys, tag the dads also. I want to see. Okay. As I was saying tadi, apa yang cakap tadi? We are going to give 15 sets of giveaways to winners. So that may be you. So apa yang kita akan bagi? We will give 5 grand prize of 2 items, iaitu Nappy Clean Antibacterial Liquid Wash, 2 kilos, 2 kg, it's quite heavy, value for money, and also 1 Nappy Clean Newborn Liquid Wash. This is 1 kilo. So the grand prize, a winner of grand prize will receive both Nappy Clean Antibacterial and Nappy Clean Liquid Wash for newborns. Newborns is their latest release. Okay, so hello. Hi everyone who has just joined. BB new, hello. Okay, so that's the grand prize. So 5 winners will get to receive 2 of these each. Okay, 2 kilos and 1 kilo. Berat tau. Okay, and Tapi kalau tak menang grand prize, tak apa. 10 consolation prizes we will also give. But the consolation prize, you will get only one Nappy Clean Antibacterial Liquid Wash. Oh, this one. This one. Okay. But not only. Yang ini pun sangat-sangat worth it. 2 kilos, okay. So again, 10 consolation prizes and 5 grand prizes. Consolation prizes dapat ini setiap seorang. The Nappy Clean Antibacterial Liquid Wash, 2 kilos. But for kita punya grand winner dapat both. Gitu, 2 kilos and 1 kilo of Nappy Clean Newborn Liquid Wash, our latest release. Can you see? Okay, I see a lot of people cakap, oh, I memang guna Nappy Clean. Bagus. And tonight's sponsor again is Nappy Clean. Thank you so much, Nappy Clean, for making this possible, and also for letting us have this amazing conversation. Thank you to BabyTalk. BabyTalk is macam you tahulah, our leading parenting magazine. Okay. All right, Mira Kamarul, I hope you're the lucky one too. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I want to share a bit about the Nappy Clean. What are the key benefits of using Nappy Clean? Okay, first, let's talk about Nappy Clean Antibacterial Liquid Wash. So it contains dual enzyme that effectively removes stubborn stains, tough stains, kotoran yang susah tanggal, effectively removes. Okay, so this one. This one, and it kills off 99.9% bacteria through its antibacterial agent, and also it disinfects clothing, providing a long-lasting protection, but also at the same time your fabric remains soft. Bukan keras, remains soft. Okay, so it's suitable, most importantly, it's suitable for all kinds of delicate clothing, delicate fabrics and undergarments. So this means it's suitable for babies' delicate clothes. Okay, so that's antibacterial liquid wash. But for the newest release, Nappy Clean, this is among the newest product by Nappy Clean Newborn Liquid Wash. This one I'm holding right here. What are the benefits? So it has gentle formula, so it's gentle to the skin. It's dermatologically tested. It's hypoallergenic. We've tested it already. It's made from 100% natural soap that cleans effectively. It cleans effectively without leaving any harmful residue. Okay, and of course mild and gentle on baby skin, which is very important for newborns. Okay, so siapa-siapa tadi yang ada newborn less than 1 year old are very, very recommended. Okay, so that is our featured products for tonight. So again, kalau korang nak memenangi kita punya giveaway, so simple. How can you win? Just answer a question. So let me share step by step. Okay, number 1, you must like our Facebook page, BabyTalk page and Nappy Clean Malaysia page. Okay, step 2, comment below with the answer to my question. So I will ask you a question later. Just comment your answer there. But of course, tag 5 friends while you answer. And after that, share this Facebook Live to your friends, your family. Make sure your profile is public, yeah? So semua orang boleh nampak. Okay, so a bit of reminder. Okay, unfortunately, we're unable to send to us outside the Semenanjung delivery address. So if you win, we have to send this to a Semenanjung address. Okay, it's because this is a liquid product, so there are some limitations, but I wish you all the best. So again, we only to winners when we send this to Semenanjung delivery address only. Okay, thank you. All right, so without further ado, I want to say hello first to yang baru saja masuk. Oh, Stila Nordin. Hello, 𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 speakers. So tonight we are joined by Dr. Yamuna, consultant pediatrician from Pantai Hospital, Ampang, with over 17 years of medical experience. Dr. Yamuna, are you there?
Hi, hi. I'm here.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, how do
Hi,
you feel
honeys.
tonight? How
I'm
are
okay.
you?
I'm okay. I actually just got my booster shot 2 days ago. So a bit of fever, but otherwise I'm alive. I'm okay.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, regardless. Kan? Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your booster shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Yamuna, bukan kita saja, will also be joined by our friend, a mompreneur called Miss Anom. So Miss Anom is a mom entrepreneur and influencer who has 3 kids. I know you also have 2 of your own, Dr. Yamuna. So Miss Anom has 3
Yes.
kids and recently just gave birth to a baby boy named Mecca, 2 months old, the boy. Miss Anom, are you there?
Hello, hi
Hello.
everyone. Hi, mummies
Hello,
and
Hello.
hello.
Hi.
daddies. Hello.
Anom, congratulations on the baby boy. How has it been so far?
So far, Alhamdulillah, I'm still trying to get used to the mom's routine back because I
Mm,
left it for the past 7 years. My second child was born in 2014. So just
mm.
imagine I'm trying to
Wow.
family.
Wow.
Yes, 7 years. It's like
Wow.
I'm a new mom again, something like that lah. Okay,
Get
but
back
other than that,
into
I'm
the
good.
groove. Mm.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Thank
Okay, thank
you.
you so much both for joining us tonight. So, without kita membuang masa lagi, I want to talk about today's topic. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I will ask. Of course, before anything, I want to share with the audience what we will actually talk about tonight. So, of course, everyone knows baby hygiene is crucial because it boosts overall health and also well-being of the baby. It doesn't only involve basic cleanliness biasa-biasa, but also it keeps the baby away from harmful and common infections or diseases, kan? So tonight we'll try to cover 2 main areas, which is area 1, the hygiene routine for the baby. Apa rutin harian? And number 2, what are the top essential laundry tips? Not a lot of people talk about laundry tips, right? Sometimes people terlepas pandang, right? So for number 2, we talk about top essential laundry tips for washing baby clothes and baby items that every parent should know. Mom and dad should know. And selain itu, we also have a bonus where we share tips for newborn that have sensitive skin. Sensitive skin ataupun newborn skin in this pandemic especially. Okay, so let's go. Let's rock and roll, guys. Okay, so first, Miss Anom, I want to ask you as a mom, right? Why do you think
Yeah.
it's so important? Why do you think it's so important to have excellent hygiene for babies?
As we all know, babies is fragile, tiny little human that's very fragile. Okay, they are,
Hmm.
and nowadays we live in not pandemic but endemic. Okay, and we are exposed to many things yang kita tak familiar. Ada je benda-benda baru kan, each and every day, the new disease, you know. And then nowadays pun I rasa macam we all know, we all alert that apa ni, baby memang ada quite sensitive skin and a very, how to say, that's why kita kena macam be more careful. Sekejap, I nak bersin. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, so
You
kita
know, the
memang kena.
reality of being a mom.
Yes, maybe tak cukup tidur agak apa semua kan.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so itulah I rasa macam because of baby ni dia kecil lagi, dia fragile, and kita kalau kita tak be careful, it can apa ni, dia boleh expose to apa ni, many benda-benda berbahaya lah, many disease or whatever macam tu.
And that's from Miss Anom as a mom, can everyday mom, and especially like those watching right now. So Dr. Yamuna, for you pula, in general, why do you think it's important to have excellent hygiene for babies especially?
Yeah, I think Wan Anum has got her points right. Basically, the same thing. Babies, especially newborns, have very low immunity. Okay, they just come into the world and they're not even vaccinated. I mean, those who they haven't completed their vaccines yet. Okay,
Yes.
so with their immunity being low and not really fully vaccinated, So they are prone to a lot of infections. And simple infections to us that cause just a mild flu in us can cause a more severe infection in newborns and our infants. So,
Doctor,
hygiene.
when you say severe infections, can these actually eventually lead to death? Let's put it out there. Can it?
Okay, we must remember the newborn. When we say newborn till 1 month of age, they are in a very vulnerable age group. Okay, we consider as doctors this a very vulnerable age group. So yes, infections that cause mild flu in adults like influenza, another infection which is quite common, which cause running nose in us, like rhinovirus, yes, can cause bad lung infections and eventually death in babies. Not to sound too grim, but this is reality.
I see. Okay, so it's very eye-opening, and also again, not to sound grim, but yeah, this is something that this is why this topic is very important, Doctor and Anum. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm very sure, especially for new moms, watching, new dads also hopefully. What is the hygiene routine for the baby? So my question here is perhaps for first Dr. Yamuna, what should be the hygiene routine? What's the routine for newborn babies from the moment they wake up until bedtime? And which body part is most important to take care of? Over to you.
Okay, so when we talk about newborns, okay, so basically it starts right from the time they are born, right? Okay, so when a term baby bermaksud fully term, 9 months, after 8 plus 9 months, okay, the baby is born. There's something, if you notice, if some moms do notice, there's something called vernix on the skin, which is like a white creamy thing that when the baby is newly born, it applies on the skin from the womb itself. Okay, this can be a bit protective for the skin. It actually maintains temperature. It maintains moisture. Okay, so why I'm talking about this is because sometimes we do the olden days we don't really wipe this off too much. Okay, the practice is coming back now. So if your baby is quite well, you don't need to actually remove this vernix up to 24 hours. Yeah. So you can delay bathing on the first day up to 24 hours. But in hospitals, we do bathe our babies after 6 hours with water and a very gentle soap. Okay. Okay. So baby skin initially will be a bit acidic when they are newborn. Okay. When they are newborn, will be a bit acidic. So you can choose a cleanser which is a bit more acidic, which mimics their skin. Right. Acidic meaning pH 5.5 to 7. Yeah, pH level. All right. Okay. So newborns, you can delay. We do delay up to 6 hours in the hospitals, mainly because of temperature. We don't want the baby to get too cold, right? But if you want, you can actually delay up to 24 hours. You can leave as much as vernix as you want on the skin. Okay, unless two conditions when you can't is if mom has some infection in the womb, or that sometimes baby terberak dalam kandungan. So there's that greenish thing. So that's the two conditions where you can't leave the vernix. Okay, so that's newborn. That's newborn. Subsequently, bathing, the first bath. Okay. Gentle cleanser, a more slightly acidic cleanser. Okay. a short bath time. 5 minutes is more than enough, right? Okay, temperature, make sure you check the temperature of the water. Should be about, usually we just test with our elbow or wrist, right? Yeah, so about 37 degrees is fine. Okay?
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So first thing is short bath time, temperature of water is important. Okay, gentle cleanser, right? And when you are washing, of course, you're bathing, of course, from head to toe, right? Okay, and you can clean from head to toe. Okay, specifically the eyes, you can use a cotton ball to clean the eyes with clean water. Okay, behind the ears. Okay, and I think special mention for umbilical cord care. Okay, so newborns with umbilical umbilical stump. I think you will know that if you're a new mom or dad, you will know that there's an umbilical stump, right? So that umbilical stump, basically the important thing, if you don't remember anything I say today, just remember the umbilical stump, keep it dry, diapers below the stump, and it will dry up, it will be clean, and it will fall off within 1 to 2 weeks.
I see.
Yeah.
That's something new. Because I've had a lot of little brothers before, and I remember vividly the umbilical stump thing, and then it would fall off. But yeah, so basically, just to summarize, if the umbilical stump, keep it dry, and then keep it below.
Yeah, diapers below the stump so that it's always air and it's not in the diapers, covered, moist.
I
That's
see.
when you can get infection.
I see. Not marinated lah.
Not marinated, correct, with poo and pee.
Okay. Okay, Dr. Yamuna, that's so comprehensive, and I think like a lot of moms are actually like taking notes right now. So, question to Miss Anom pula. Miss Anom, for you,
Yes.
for you personally, what is the most important part of your daily baby care? Because you've had, experience 3 now. So, what's one most important step for you? Mandi ke, telinga ke?
Mandi is important lah. Okay, and other than that, I think this is quite a common problem, a nappy rash problem, the rash problem, milk rash and nappy rash. Okay, that one I memang traumatized because I remember the first time, my firstborn, I tengok time macam, what is this? It's scary because most of the time kita tak tahu why the baby are crying, right? So I thought maybe because of that. So that is one thing yang I paling alert and I paling macam particular. I will try a few nappy rash cream. Okay, from the natural to organic to the medical. So until my number 3 also, benda tu yang one of the thing yang I selalu macam scary-nya. So I trauma because recently my third one pun terkena juga. Okay. But masa tu I cakap dengan my husband, we chill dulu. We try to change the diapers every 3 to 4 hours before it's like really wet, kita dah tukar dulu. And then kalau dia poop kan, instead of kita use the wet wipes, kita terus wash directly at the sink using warm water. And then we apply the nappy rash cream properly lah, maknanya macam properly and frequently. Okay, and changing diapers every 3 to 4 hours before dia betul-betul like really wet, because newborn memang sangat sensitive the skin kan. So itulah yang I paling particular and I paling ingat sekali. And then macam kalau ears, kalau dia punya nose tu kita kena clean kan. I don't know about other mummies or maybe doctor, macam I don't really korek the telinga baby. I just bersihkan dekat the cuping telinga tu kan. I just bersihkan je, use the wet wipes and then I dry with the cotton. Itu je lah. And then other than that, macam bath time like Dr. Yamuna said, and I pun baru tahu that we have to shower them about 5 minutes je, is it? Only 5 minutes.
It's sebab sejuk lah.
Okay, masa newborn maybe lah I mandikan dia sekejap, but right now I think because the baby, I don't know about the baby, but Mecca is quite bambam. He's already 6 point something kg. So
there's a lot of surface area to cover.
Ya, tu satu. And then he sweat a lot. So I thought macam dia lagi suka mandi tau. Okay, so I'll take note. Maybe I will shorter the bath time after this. Kan?
Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good time to remind people, moms and dads in the comment section, please feel free to ask your questions or your myth ke yang you rasa macam betul ke you nak clarification. This is the right time. Ask Dr. Yamuna, okay? From what Anam dah share tadi, Dr. Yamuna, she experienced rashes for her firstborn and the thirdborn. Okay, my question to you is, Doctor, why does this happen? Why are they so prone to red bumps lah, these rashes, nappy rashes? Why? What's the reason?
I think basically newborn skin is very sensitive, right? Their barrier protection is reduced as compared to kita punya thick skin. That's why they say smooth and gentle like baby skin, right? Yeah. So that's the main thing, right? So I think the secret about a nappy rash is keeping it dry as much as possible. Yeah, keeping that area dry as much as possible. That's why frequent nappy change, number one. A barrier protection, any cream that has zinc oxide, yeah, pseudo cream, Dropaline, whatever that you choose to use, right? Something that keeps that area dry, all right? And also having nappy-free time. So open, bebas.
Okay. So they don't have to wear.
Yeah, don't
Yes.
put it too tight. Don't put it too tight.
Correct.
The baby.
Loose. Yes. Not too tight.
Not
Correct.
too tight.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And keeping it dry. I think cleaning the genital area is very important. Yeah.
Yes.
So for baby boys, you don't need to retract the foreskin, okay, because of the penis, okay, to clean underneath and all that. No, okay, because we can only retract the foreskin after at least 2 years old, 3 years old, okay. So don't even some boys, when they are only teenagers, you can do this. So don't attempt, okay. Just clean the outer area. All right. Some baby boys have a very what we say scrotum, which is you need to lift up properly and make sure you get underneath there and clean properly. Yeah, because I have had patients who have infections at the bottom because that area is very moist. It's covered. Yeah, so make sure that area you lift up and you clean and when after you clean, make sure that area is dry, very dry. Yes, before you apply your diapers. Yeah, and for girls, who can get into the for girls we call, of course, I'm not going to use secret words because we're all adults. Yeah, so. Girls have labia, right?
Yeah.
So labia, you need to really open up and clean in between. Make sure you get out the poo, get out the creams that you apply. Sometimes it can go in between. So and always always when you use a cotton or when you swap from front to back, yeah, because if you do the other way, you are bringing up the germs from the bum back up to the labia. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a lot of info that I think not a lot of people know. We thought it's just clean and go, clean as much as you can, as hard as you can, and then santal, right? But yeah, babies are very, very delicate. So I think it's very important to talk about genital cleanliness just now. Okay, I also have a question. So cerita pasal mandi baby dah settle, okay? So the baby is clean, it's hygienic, but what happens to baby items, their clothes, their bedding, etc. So now the second segment is we want to talk about hygiene routine for baby clothing and baby items. So the question for maybe Dr. Yamuna, what are the best way to wash baby clothes, toys and bedding? For example, should you wash it separately? Is it okay to wash it together with the rest of the younger siblings? What's your thoughts on this?
Okay, I think the key here is what you're using to clean your household clothes. So you have a newborn, you have an adult in your house, and just say if you have other kids of various ages, okay. Okay, so for the newborns and for the little ones, you want to use something that is gentle and mild, okay, with no harsh chemicals, right? Okay, but probably for the adults, you are using something that is more harsh and more with more chemicals because I don't know, depending on your work or so. By right, if you're using a mild, gentle cleanser for everybody, you can actually wash it together. I think you need to only separate it if you're washing with a very harsh chemical, harsh detergent. So you can't mix everything together. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Then doctor, if I may clarify, so does that, so what you're saying is what's important is the detergent, the what we wash our items with. So another question is, is it not risky to mix adult clothing with baby clothing, because adults go out everywhere, right? So
but
is that
they're
a
washing.
risk?
That's the reason why we clean. That's the reason why we clean. So if you feel that the adult does go somewhere and needs a more has chemicals on their clothes that you want to get rid of, or works in a hospital that you want to use a more like a bleach, nursing, sometimes they use bleach to clean their uniforms. So of course you can't mix your clothes. I think that is the rationale. Okay, that's the rationale in separating your laundry. Okay, but if you are using the same detergent, okay, for everyone, okay, and you think that okay, your clothes are just not that dirty and I just want to clean it, it's fine. It's fine. Because it gets washed together. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting because we've always thought, maybe
that you need to separate.
Anom, have you been separating, or have you been together, or it doesn't matter as they grow older? How about you?
Separated. Separated. The sisters, different laundry. The baby, different laundry. Satu lagi, because my kids, I have 2 girls and 1 newborn. So their clothes is quite banyak juga. It's not practical for me to campur sekali kan, so I will do it differently lah, different time. For the baby je macam tu. Yeah.
Yeah, and the other thing I think is also cost, maybe a mild and gentle cleanser for babies. Probably it's not as economical to wash whole family clothes with that same
Yes.
cleanser. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
so yeah,
Mm.
but medically, you don't really need to separate them if you're using a mild and gentle cleanser. Medically,
Mm.
Oh,
medical
Medically speaking.
recommendation.
medical
Yes,
recommendation,
Mm.
meaning that it's no problem lah. It's safe to
yeah,
actually mix it.
it's safe.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it's safe.
Mm-mm-mm. All
Okay,
right,
now
that's new.
while we're on the topic of washing, right?
Mm.
Laundry apa semua. My question about disinfectants. So maybe doctor, you can clarify. Um, is it recommended to use disinfectants for smaller babies, especially babies before 1 years old? And what kind of disinfectants are out there really?
Disinfectants on surfaces or what we talking about?
On fabrics, on items, on clothes. Because if I'm not mistaken, they do sell disinfectants like maybe in
Spray?
liquid forms. Yeah.
Mm.
Uh, okay, there are alcohol-free disinfectants. But of course, when you say alcohol-free, they might use some more harsh chemicals. So I think if you let's start with a simple hand sanitizer.
Okay.
Okay. So of course, hand sanitizer contains alcohol, and the purpose is basically to clean, to get rid of the germs on your hands, right? Okay. Of course, we don't apply it. We don't. The way we're supposed to apply it is rub our hands and let it dry. Okay. Of course, adults, we don't put it into our mouth, right? And it dries off, right? It dries off. It kills the germs. It dries off. So when applying to children, you need to be a bit careful. Okay. To infants, I think no, right? To infants, no, because they would, of course, put their hands into their mouth.
Betul.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're going to apply to toddlers, I think you can train them, okay, to sanitize and to leave it to dry. Yeah. All right.
And I think,
Okay.
Doctor,
Yeah.
good feedback from the commenters today. Zura Azu is saying we gained so many knowledge and learned many tips today. I have to agree. I have to agree. And I think on this disinfectant part, a bit of
Yeah.
sharing from my side.
Yeah.
Like you guys have very eloquently and sufficiently said, the baby skin is very tender at this age. Baru saja lahir, very delicate, very easily affected by outside worlds, etc. So for example, macam I cakap tadi, families in other countries, they will add like some sort of disinfectant solution in the washing machine to ensure that they disinfect and sanitize accordingly. Because it's the pandemic, etc. Right? That's an extra precaution, but it's usually not recommended, like Doctor has shared, to use such strong disinfectants for babies, especially before they're 1 years old, because their skin is extremely sensitive, right? And the gut microbiota, please correct me if I'm wrong, Doctor, the gut microbiota has not been fully developed. So excessive disinfection is not very conducive. This is what I understand. And it may also induce skin allergies, your redness lah, your skin bumps lah. So, but if no disinfectant, no extra stuff is added, it can be, babies also like to chew on their clothes, etc. So you have to make sure that the clothes that you wash are actually clean, right? Without adding these harsh chemicals. So, for example, if the milk stains or even like kesan muntah tu tak dibuang sepenuhnya, the bacteria will infest dekat situ. We don't want that. So for today's session, I'm happy to say that our sponsor is Nappy Clean, and BabyTalk this segment, we actually recommend Nappy Clean because it's an antibacterial liquid wash which can not only remove tough stains but also kills 99.9% of bacteria using our antibacterial agent. So it removes tough stains and also remove odor. And at the same time, I want to remind everybody that our giveaway is coming up. I'm going to ask that question later, so make sure you stay tuned and you answer that question correctly. Just senang saja. Nanti I remind macam nak giveaway. Basically, like, comment, share, and comment with the right answer. Tag 5 friends and share this Facebook Live. But at the same time, follow kita punya Facebook, follow kita punya Nappy Clean Malaysia Facebook. Okay, so back to the detergent. Okay, I think let's talk about the detergent a bit more. So we've talked about, the method of washing, separate ke tak separate, medically it's okay to combine, which is good. It's good learning, right? So let's talk about detergent pula. Some parents, they want to find detergent, good detergent now, okay? So for Anum, bila you cari detergents, what are the top 3 qualities that you look for in a detergent? And then we'll go to Dr. Yamuna.
Okay. The first one, I think because the first thing that I look for is the pH level, because the baby skin baby skin is very sensitive, so we have to find the right pH level yang sesuai dengan baby. Okay, and then like Dr. Yamuna mentioned earlier, okay, the ingredients are not too harsh and the chemical is not too harsh, because baby punya skin is soft and gentle. Okay, lepas tu apa lagi? Okay, it must be certified by the expert. Okay, maknanya kita ada guarantee that we can use that to our kids and our newborn. So once dia dah certified, I rasa macam satisfied lah. I rasa macam happy lah kan. But I rasa macam it's safe for my baby. So that is the 3 quality yang I look forward if I buy any detergent.
Okay, so Dr. Yamuna, those are the qualities yang consumer cari. So I want to confirm with you, Doctor, when shopping, mostly moms and dads, other than the qualities Anum has mentioned, they also look for something called antibacterial. So what are your thoughts on this? And what are when reading the label, what they should avoid, or what they should look for? In general,
okay.
In general.
I think let's keep it simple. Mild, something that's mild, something that's gentle. All right, and okay, antibacterial. I think go for reputable brands, which promise antibacterial, because there are a lot of brands right out there, and you don't know which one. I think even each hypermarket is coming up with their own product and saying that this is a baby product and this is antibacterial, kills almost 100% of germs, right? Yeah. So I think in that sense, we need to pick a reputable brand, something that's mild, something that's gentle, okay? Because you want to avoid, when they say antibacterial, you want to avoid some brands which use harsher chemicals to get rid of this bacteria. Yeah. Okay. So you need to be careful of that. Okay. Some examples would be something called triclosan, which is quite harsh for the skin, right? That's just one example. So just be careful and go with the common and reputable brands.
The common and proven ones. Okay, speaking of mild and gentle, I'd also like to share again, I've mentioned that, our giveaway is coming up, and the giveaway itself, we have amazing products here. Our sponsor, Nappy Clean Antibacterial Liquid Wash and Nappy Clean, I keep saying Nappy, so American. Nappy Clean Newborn Liquid Wash. So I love talking about this. It's because this antibacterial liquid wash, for example, just to share with our keen audience, mungkin I akan tanya ni nanti, mungkin? Okay, so it contains dual enzyme that removes tough stains, tough odors. It kills 99.9% of bacteria using its antibacterial agent. It disinfects clothing and providing more long-lasting protection, and of course, still preserving the fabric softness. And most importantly, it's suitable for all kinds of delicate fabrics and undergarments, right? And what about our newborn liquid wash? This one, if you ada anak berusia 1 tahun ke bawah, this is perfect for you. It has gentle formula, it's dermatologically tested, it's hypoallergenic, it's made from 100% natural soap, natural soap nuts, so it cleans effectively without leaving any harmful residue, and most importantly, it's mild and gentle on the baby skin, suitable for newborn babies. Okay, so I want to ask Miss Anom. So Miss Anom, you yourself, you have been using Nappy Clean at home. How do you use it, and can you share your honest experience with the audience?
How I use it? Okay, honestly speaking, like most of the time, my husband is the one who do the laundry. He is a Mr. Laundry Man. So I do laundry, but it's really sometimes. Okay, but it's just a basic normal routine. I use washing machine and I put the delicate mode for my baby's clothes, and then not too much because Nappy Clean kita tak payah letak banyak-banyak, just because baby clothes pun dia bukan besar, dia kecil-kecil comel-comel je kan, so just sukat and according to kita punya amount of clothes. And then apa lagi, tu je lah basically I punya cara I wash my baby clothes. Very simple,
okay.
very like, yang penting delicate mode tu lah. And then the mittens and the socks tu kita separatekan, kita letak dalam the small net, so like it's easy for us to dry it. Macam tu je. Very simple, very easy. Tak ada special tips pun.
Simple as the way, don't overcomplicate, and then they are delicate babies after all, kan?
Yes,
okay.
true.
Now, a bit about today's date. Tahu tak hari ni berapa hari bulan? This is 10/11. So maksudnya esok is 11/11. 11/11 sale. Don't ask me where I'll be. I'll certainly be on Shopee everywhere. Okay, so speaking on Shopee, tomorrow, guys, moms and dads in the comment section, note that tomorrow is 11/11 Shopee sale. And Nappy Clean also has a special sale. So malam ini, for 11/11, they'll be giving away a voucher in which it's a RM3 voucher, RM3 voucher. Only what you have to do is only gunakan voucher that we'll give now at the comment section. So don't worry, we'll pin the voucher details, voucher code in the comment section. So for tomorrow, when you use this, you get RM3 off. Ngam tak ngam, ngam. Okay, so so that's our second segment. We've talked about washing the baby, mandikan the baby. We've talked about washing their items, washing their clothes. So what if your newborn has sensitive skin? So this is the bonus segment that we're going to talk about, moms and dads, babies with sensitive skin. How doctor, is the care the same, or there's extra precaution that we have to take?
Okay, when you talk about sensitive skin, are you talking about eczema or just?
Yes.
All right.
Perhaps eczema, because that's quite common, right?
Okay, eczema. I think a few things to know about eczema, especially in infants, newborns, infants. Newborns not very common, but after they are 1 month above, right? If you notice, some babies have very red cheeks, and eczema usually starts over the face. Okay, most of the time it's also because the time where they start playing with their hands and their hands go into their mouth, so their saliva is basically all over their face. Right? So actually that is the first irritant. All right, the saliva, the milk, on the cheeks, that constant contact is actually the first irritant for them, and that makes it very red. Okay, of course, these are babies who are prone to eczema, not all babies. Yeah. Okay, so if you have a skin that is prone to eczema, and then the baby is always salivating and the saliva is going on the cheek, so you will always want to clean that. Okay, just take a cloth, a cotton cloth, and clean that all the time. Okay, and then of course around the neck. Okay, so few things: eczema, very hot weather, very cold weather, the skin gets very sweaty. You can get more flares. Okay, so importantly, one thing is bathing is important, right? In those with sensitive skin, bathing, use a gentle cleanser, right? Preferably those cleansers which you can use for skin with eczema. There are lots of brands out there. Okay, short bath time. Okay, short bath time. Okay, because the more you if you take a bath very long, right, it dries out your skin actually. And the temperature of the water not too hot. Okay, so very hot water dries out the skin. Okay, so just like a lukewarm, about 38 degrees is okay. All right, a lukewarm water and a shorter bath time. Okay, and then moisturize. So always moisturize from head to toe.
So that's for babies with sensitive skin. That's a good learning. Doktor selalunya orang tapau rata everything, right? So that's very valuable input. And with that, I want to remind everyone, please answer the question because we just aired the question in the comment section just now. Terlepas ke tu? Kalau terlepas tak apa. Let me just repeat. The question is, Nappy Clean is an effective antibacterial detergent that removes tough stain and kills 99.9% bacteria. It's made from a high quality formulation that is mild and gentle on baby skin. So the question is true or false? Senang sahaja. So answer this question, tag 5 of your friends, but of course jangan lupa like kita punya Facebook BabyTalk Malaysia and also like Nappy Clean Malaysia, and also please share this live video to your friends and make sure your profile is public so semua orang dapat tengok. Okay, so that's the question. Tadi dah keluar dah question tu tadi, tengok siapa yang jawab. So you have to follow all the steps, then you have a chance to win 2 kilo. This is a lot, 2 kilo and 1 kilo. I've been doing weights forever. I think that's why moms probably have biceps, you know. Okay, so that's the question. Please join our giveaway. Okay, so okay, I would like to ask another question. So everyone knows, macam Anum cakap tadi, we're living in an endemic now. Parents need to take care of their environment too, not just the baby, right? So the same question about hand sanitizers. Doctor, I think you may have to repeat this one because I see a lot of new joiners. So I want to ask, tell me about alcohol wipes, tell me about hand sanitizers. Which ones are more friendly to babies or children? Or is it like alcohol free ke apa? Okay, what are the standards?
I think to directly apply on babies, you can't really apply hand rubs, alcohol rubs. Okay. Okay. I think firstly for babies, right? Babies are basically going to touch items that you give them, right? And you are touching the baby. So the first point is to look back at us, take care of our hygiene first, sanitize our hands. Okay, so when we use alcohol rub, okay, I think a lot of people like drench their hands in the alcohol rub or spray
Yeah,
and it's
and
drenched.
mine gets really weird afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, so drench and then they go and hold their baby, or but it's not even dry, it's not even sanitized yet. So
Yeah.
when you use alcohol rub, you need to actually use a good amount and let it dry. Then your hand is sanitized, then you go ahead and touch your baby, right? Okay, but of course, using for infants directly to them, not yet. If you're going to use for a toddler, you can train the toddler to sanitize their hand and just make sure that they don't put it into their mouth. Okay. Alcohol wipes, not for baby skin, of course. Okay. There are a lot of gentle wipes. I think still washing. If you really need to clean them, washing or wiping them with bathing them with clean water and soap is still the best way. Yeah.
Okay.
Surface wipes which contain antibacterial is fine. Okay, but always let it dry before you actually let your babies touch the surface.
Touch it. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I know a lot of parents on the go also. So I think you've mentioned just now that alcohol is a big no-no. Alcohol wipe is a big no-no for babies, right? So
for directly on their skin,
directly on their skin. So I think BabyTalk would like to recommend also an alcohol-free wipe by Nappy Clean. Here is behind me. Let's see. Yes, let's see if I can pluck one out. Yes. Okay. So this is a Nappy Clean baby wipe. Okay, moms and dads in the comment section. So this is non-alcoholic, non-alcohol, dermatologically tested. Okay, it's paraben-free, alcohol-free, fragrance-free, non-alcoholic, halal. But yeah, so this is one of the offering by Nappy Clean, right? And so I also would like to ask Anom lah pula, Anom, how do you practice safe sanitizing? So tadi Dr. Yamuna kata nothing too harsh for the baby, right? So how do you practice?
To myself or my baby?
Both lah, sanitizing.
I think it's just for me lah. My SOP is the normal standard SOP. Standard SOP. You know, I keep on washing my hands. So actually, I prefer to wash my hand then sanitize. You know, like if I go out pun, I will like find a toilet where I can wash my hand, because I lagi confident by washing hand daripada sanitize. I don't know, but I still sanitize my hand, and then then we have to bear in mind when we go out and we got home, we have to straight away go to shower and change our clothes before we do anything. Okay, that's very important. And I wash everything, you know, from my tudung to my top to my jeans, everything, like literally everything. And don't forget to sanitize. I will
actually
spray my handbag. Yes.
Serkop pun kan?
Yeah, I tak boleh simpan balik. So like imagine berapa banyak laundry kena buat, you know, tudung lagi, then everything lah. And then remember to always wipes and spray our handbags. Okay, handbags, phone. That's all lah, I think. For the baby, yes, I use the baby wipes yang non-alcohol. Then apa lagi? I think tu je lah kot, because my baby I jarang bawa dia keluar. He's always home. My kids memang all the time with sanitizer. Balik kena macam biasalah, kita terus mandi macam tu.
So dia anak-anak you yang dah besar sikit tu, they practice the same habits as their mom lah. Balik mandi, lepas tu basuh tangan, sanitize. Okay, good habit.
Yes.
Okay,
yes, standard one.
Okay, so I think we have come to the end, and sebelum I nak ask you guys your concluding thoughts, apa conclusion, apa main takeaway yang you nak parents take for tonight. I'd like to announce lagi tomorrow is 11/11 Shopee sale. So on Shopee, jangan lupa you head out to get a voucher. Voucher kita ada pin dekat sini. We've pinned the comments, pin in the comment section, the voucher code details. So with that voucher, you can get RM3 off for tomorrow's 11/11 Shopee sale. Okay. So I think masa pun sudah tamat. So let's I want to hear from Anum first. Your concluding thoughts, Anum, about this today's topic.
Okay, my conclusion for this topic, from the beginning until now, we all know that we have to be alert. We have to stay alert and we have to be more sensitive about babies' hygiene. Practically everything from their head to toe, from the moment they were born until up to 1 to 2 years. Okay, sebab sekarang ni macam-macam penyakit, kadang-kadang kita tak pernah dengar pun kan. Not only on the skin but on the scalp, and maybe you Dr. Yamuna tahulah kan. I don't really familiar with it, but I heard lah macam-macam penyakit sekarang ni. So
to your kids too. Hi.
Yes. So we have to stay alert and we have to take as much as precaution as we can to avoid from them to get macam-macam disease. Macam tu lah.
Okay.
And furthermore, we live in the endemic kan. So like everything is maybe we are used to it because we are vaccinated, we are protected. But our kids, especially like newborn and infants, like Dr. Yamuna said, they are not fully vaccinated. So they are more sensitive, they are exposed. So macam tu lah. Parents should be more alert.
That's very, very nicely put, Anum. I think you speak for a lot of moms out there, kan, yang concerned. Dr. Yamuna, your concluding thoughts pula. Apa, if anything, if they forget everything today, what's the one thing you want them to remember?
Okay, 2 things. All right. Okay, be safe. Okay, I think by being safe, we have to be very careful with our hygiene. All right, and hygiene starts with us adults. All right, and that will be passed on to our babies, of course. All right, because once we are hygienic as adults, it reflects on our children, right? And our children also, the older kids will practice what parents do also. So be safe, be hygienic. Okay. Second one is protect ourselves with vaccinations. So get your children vaccinated on time.
And that is very nicely concluded. Thank you so much, Dr. Yamuna. Thank you, Anum. This is where we will wish you goodbye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
So announcement for the giveaway winners. Announcement. We will announce the winner sometime this week. So make sure you follow us. Tengok siapa yang dapat 2 kilo ni. 2 kilos of this and 1 kilo of this. This is Nappy Clean. Okay, so Nappy Clean, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode, brought to you by BabyTalk, kita punya leading parenting magazine in Malaysia. And with that, please stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Best of luck for winning our giveaway. And with that, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum. Good night.